When you're looking to add books to your classroom library and you're really short on money, you should see when your local public library is having its next book sale. The books are usually in excellent condition, the selection is insane, and unless you're super claustrophobic, the hunt is usually pretty fun too. Before you go, you'll want to prepare some basic supplies. Cash or your checkbook will usually score you a shorter checkout line. A few sturdy tote bags or those blue bags from IKEA are necessary to store your finds. You may see some people at the sale using rolling suitcases, and although these seem great in theory, they are usually cumbersome to maneuver through the small aisles. Finally, you need to mentally prepare. Look over your current classroom library. Ask your students what series or topics they're interested in. See if you notice any holes in certain reading levels. For example, I find that I can never have too many I Can Read books, so they're always a safe bet for me. Got it? If so, keep watching and score some sweet books. Need a little more of a pep talk? Keep watching and I'll walk you step by step through your first library book sale. It is a half overcast, half sunny day in Seattle, and we are on our way down to Magnuson Park for the twice yearly Seattle Public Library Friends of the Library book sale. I just scooped an amazing parking spot right over by where we're heading. So let's go in and see what we can find for the classroom. This is the children's section of the library book sale. I have to limit myself to this one room or else I'm overwhelmed. Olive has taken a look at all of the new books that we were able to get at the Seattle Public Library book sale. Today when I went, I had a couple of different subjects that I wanted to focus on in terms of the books that I was going to get. So first I wanted to get some popular authors and some award-winning books. So I was able to find a copy of The Fool of the World and the Flying Ship, which is a Caldecott winner. I was able to find The Toy Brother, which I've actually never heard of before, but William Steig is the author of the original Shrek and also Sylvester and the Pebble, so I figured that that would be a good bet. I got Bologna, Henry P., which is by John Sushesca and Lane Smith, one of my favorite duos. Donald Cruz' book Parade, and another book that I have never heard of, but Donald Cruz is an amazing illustrator. And then, since it is Banned Books Week, I wanted to get this, which is Maya Angelou's My Painted House, My Friendly Children and Me. This particular book is not one of the banned books on the list, but I just thought of her when I saw this at the library. And then I got the Book of Pigarix by Arnold Lobel, who is known for his Frog and Toad books and also won the Caldecott Award for his Book of Fables. I also wanted to get some math books, so I found Grandfather Tang's Story, Inchworm and a Half, and Rodeo Time, which is one of Stuart J. Murphy's really great math start books. I'm always on the lookout for art books, and I was able to find an art book that has pretty basic text in it. A lot of art books are really a lot more detailed for kids. I wanted to get just some fun books by authors who I hadn't heard of before. This is Horace and Morris Join the Chorus, but What About Dolores? Shiver Me Letters, Pirate ABC. I think we have that in the school library, but I wanted a copy for our classroom library. Snake Alley Band, which the characters just seemed really expressive and fun, so I wanted to add them to our collection. Otto Goes to the Beach by Todd Parr, who uses wonderfully bright colors and usually has pretty funny stories. And then Badness for Beginners, which I had never seen before, and I'm so excited. I love the Little Wolf books by Ian Whybrow, and I was totally stoked to find a picture book that he had written. I had some requests for bilingual books from my students last year, so I have The Woman Who Outshone the Sun, Nino's Mask, and in English, of course. And then finally, just some other books. Ellsworth's Extraordinary Electric Ears is a book that I discovered when it was first published, and so I had seen it on the new bookshelf, and I was really surprised to see it at the book sale, so I got that. I hope this has been a helpful introduction to the craziness of a library book sale. Many thanks are due to the Seattle Public Library and to the Friends of the Seattle Public Library. See you later and see you next time, and don't forget your tote bag.